Hello, I'm Brent Peak. Thank you for joining me. This brief session is designed to help you reduce mild to moderate discomfort about a future event by using a simple visualization technique. Maybe you're worried about an upcoming work presentation, attending a family gathering, or even a therapy session. Some people find this process deeply soothing, while others may simply notice a gentle shift. Each person's experience can be unique. This recording is not a substitute for professional mental health care and is not intended to be used for past trauma. If you start to feel overwhelmed, please pause, step away, and maybe consider reaching out to me for additional support. Sometimes doing something light or fun can reset the mind. And if you feel like it, come back to this session later if that feels right for you. Before we begin, you might want to find a comfortable position, sitting or lying down, letting your body rest in a way that feels right for you. You can allow your eyes to close if you wish, or simply let your gaze soften. Take a moment to notice your breathing. Sometimes you may find that each inhale and exhale naturally brings you a little more calm. Now, if you're ready, I invite you to tune in to that mild or moderate discomfort that you're feeling about that upcoming event. Perhaps you can name the feeling in your mind and rate its intensity from 1 to 10, with 10 being the most uncomfortable that it could be. There's no right or wrong number, just notice what comes to mind. And let's take the next few moments to simply notice how that discomfort sits in your body. You don't have to visualize the event, just feel any tension, pressure, or unease wherever it may appear, maybe in your throat, your chest, your stomach. You might allow yourself to be curious about the size of that tension, how much space it takes up in your body, or the quality of it without trying to change anything right now. Just notice the discomfort, emotionally and physically, that comes up for you over the next few moments. And now, let's start to look at the event that you're thinking about. I want you to imagine in front of you a large television screen. I want you to let the upcoming event play on that screen like a movie. Notice the colors, the shapes, the figures, notice the sounds, ambient noise. I want you to notice, with as much vivid detail as you can, everything about that scene. I also want you to notice whatever physical or emotional sensations come up to you as you watch it. I'm going to give you about 45 seconds to watch it. I'll give you a bit of a warning as we wind down, but go ahead and press play and start that scene as vividly as you can on the large TV screen in front of you. And now just a few seconds left to wrap it up. And bring that scene to an end. Good. Now, let's allow that image to shrink so that it fits only on the left half of the TV screen. We're going to cut the size in half, and we're also going to cut the details in half. It's going to be less vivid, less colorful, lower volume. Imagine that the discomfort you were feeling has been dialed down to about half the level now. And with everything dialed down on this scene, I want you to watch the whole scene again, everything you saw before, on the left half of the screen, again for about 45 seconds, starting now. And begin to wrap that up and bring it to an end. All right. Now, we're going to move this scene to the bottom right corner of the screen. So it's going to take up about a fourth of the screen, or maybe less. It's become much smaller now. And we're also going to continue to dial down the volume, the color, even the focus. And especially, I want you to imagine the sensations and feelings that you've had about this scene being dialed down to a minimal or even disappearing level. So we're going to watch the screen again, the scene with much less vividness, about 45 seconds, starting now. And start to wrap up that scene down in the bottom right corner. And now just have that scene come to an end and disappear down into the bottom right corner. And I want you to take a moment to compare how you feel right now to the discomfort you felt at the beginning of the session. What number did you rate that discomfort at? And what's it at right now? Perhaps you'll notice that it's shifted or lessened. If you sense even a small amount of improvement, even just the smallest increase of calm, I want you to savor that feeling. I want you to take that calm and imagine it as a warm energy that washes over and through you with a wave of warmth and ease. Take a few moments to savor whatever level of improvement you felt after moving those scenes around. Now, I want you to strengthen that feeling of improvement for the last thing that we're going to watch on the screen. I'm going to turn that screen back on, full screen this time. But this time, I want you to let that original scene play out exactly as you'd like it to, with all the smoothness and confidence and whatever positive outcome you would like to experience there. I want you to notice the vivid details, the bright color, the clear sound, a sense of assurance, or whatever it is that you need to feel in order to feel good about the outcome of this scene. Again, I'll give you about 45 seconds, and I want you to imagine this scene as positively as you can and as vividly as you can, both what you see and what you feel, starting now. And start to wrap up that scene. And let the scene gently fade, but I want you to hang on to whatever positive, pleasant sensations or emotions you feel. It might be some calm, relief, empowerment, satisfaction, pride, whatever it may be. And allow those pleasant sensations, again, to wash over you and through you with a warmth and with ease for just a few more moments, allowing your breath to carry them throughout your body. Now, as you take a deeper, more natural breath, check back in again with that original discomfort. Notice any difference in intensity. Some people feel like it's moved down quite a bit. Others feel a new sense of possibility and hope. Whatever you're experiencing is valid. And know that you can repeat these steps whenever you want to soften a discomfort about a future event. The more you practice it, the more effective it becomes. And again, if at any point and through this process, if your feelings ever become overwhelming, take a step back, do something light, or maybe seek additional support. And now you can open your eyes if they were closed. Bring your attention back to the space around you. Notice any sense of lightness or whatever other pleasant sensation or feeling you want to carry with you from this exercise. And thank yourself for taking time to care for your well-being today.